let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Ready? 70 Rangers, 60 Bison, 60 Bison, 18 Pioneer.
First play is to the air. He's on the quick hitter. He picks up a good chunk of yards here. Looks to be about 7. He's out to the 37.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Get it. Cougar 19.
First carry here for the rookie out of Penn State. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that... No, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of a defense.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Let's go.
Back to the well again. His charge towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Throwing it on 2nd down. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. He'll pick up 14 yards on that one. That'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
All set to go now from the 35.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Cowboy 80.
Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
On the jump.
All set to go now from the 35.
Come on, 19 Charger, 9. Ready.
Running right side by Royals. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd down now. They need 7.
Here we go, set. Viking 18. Ready, ready.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And 2 yards all he can get. It's 3rd down.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Ready, ready.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. There he goes, right sideline. And he brings this one back. Touchdown, Baltimore, off the pick 6.
Well, that is quite the tone setter and very different between the two sides. Offense, that's a disaster. But defensively, you've just lit the flame of emotion, and now you want to build on it. Wow.
Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Here comes Williams on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready? Deputy Lions. Buffalo 18. Ready?
Back to work they go after the interception. Chased out to his right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. Working quickly here.
Seven Pirates.
2nd down pass play coming. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Ready? 79, Bronco 80. Go.
3rd and long for him here. He's going to try another deep one here. They connect on the deep shot. And he will take this down to the opposing 35-yard line.
First down. A gain of 46 yards on the play. And an Eagle first down.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. The stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. They get 22 out of that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
First and 10.
Offense in a hurry up here.
60 Cougar 19.
First down, and they go right back to it. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting better of them on that run. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
19 Lions. 60 Mustang 19. Ready?
Pass play coming here. Thrown for his running back, but he comes up empty, incomplete, and now they're facing 3rd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Ready?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play.
Jake Elliott on for the field goal. A 35-yard attempt.
Elliott connects there. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
What a season this guy's having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. Escapes the pocket. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
43-yard line.
What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Ready?
Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Flushed out of the pocket. Got a man downfield. It's Bateman. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. Give him 25 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Mitchell up the middle. He loses the football. Oh, and they got it back. This play is still live. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens picked up the fumble and ran it home. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. That right there was impressive, Brock. Even with the fumble, absolutely no panic on his part. Finding that football, keeping the play going, and taking it in for 6.
I am just hearing my old offensive coordinator, Tom Moore, say, whoever plays the hardest the longest wins. And that's what you got to do. You got to play harder. You got to play longer than your opponent. And when you get an opportunity, go seize it.
The extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens drive their lead to 11.
Eagles 3.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Here comes Williams on the return. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On the set.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10.
52. Viking 18.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Completed to his running back. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Offense in the hurry up here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Hand off on second and short. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
18, tied in.
It's a gain of 3. First down.
Looking on first down. Hits his running back. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the 46-yard line.
Crack all 80.
Moving into enemy territory. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. The scoreboard reads 14-3. Back to the bank in just a moment. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive. Right up the gut. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. This is Royals working the left side. He does it! Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles make it a one-score game in the first half. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First down 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily.
And we can't escape this. The Eagles take him down. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with the tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
Jackson now, 3rd and long. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. The Ravens getting ready for the punt. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. He has it at the 22. Hits the 40. And all the way up to the 42-yard line before he stopped. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Going back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down.
Come on. Viking 18.
Now looking to throw. Called in by Goddard, left side. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. He picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
It's a nickel set for the Ravens, 3rd down. Drawn up for it. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that can do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
18 Cardinal. 18.
They'll run here on 1st down. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Cowboy 80. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Throwing on seconds. Catch made underneath that back. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Back now, pressure coming. Built up this one off to his running back, complete. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. So it looks like it'll be second and maybe a yard as we come back, Brock, from our 2-minute warning. More from M&T Bank Stadium coming up. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Design quarterback run here. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
When they draw up these plays for the quarterback, these are the type of results they're expecting, Kate. Something that could tear a hole in the defense, move the chains, and just as importantly, and maybe most importantly, put a seed of doubt and thought into that defensive mind that the QB can run at any time.
In the red zone on first. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. The 50. He's at the 30. And the Ravens are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Hold on a sec. We've got an Eagle hurting pretty good out there. And they're going to head out to look at him. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Jackson. Escapes out to the left. And they take this in for the score. The Ravens grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. And this distance, a very dangerous player on any pass play because, Brock, as he's scanning the field to throw for the end zone, he's looking for an avenue to run it too.
Kate, this is exactly why it's never been harder to play defense in the NFL. The precision and the execution in the passing game, the efficiency has never been better. But then when you do cover it up, you got guys like this who can scramble and make you pay with their legs.
Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens drive their lead to 11.
Ravens 21, Eagles 10.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. We motion the tight end over. Back to work after throwing the pick. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it's 2nd down coming up. They're going to try and throw it here. That one's complete, right side. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line.
That's good. Eagles, 1st down.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he gets a few on the punch forward. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. He'll look to throw. Look at that power, deep left side. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 70 Lions. 18 Rebels, 18 Rebels. Warriors, 70. 18 Pioneer. Check up.
Throw here, third down. Rolling left, buying some time. Pass complete to Goddard. And they make the tackle at the 38. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
70 Lions.
Back to pass on first and 10. That's caught by Williams. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gain about 8. Second down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Nike, 18. Buffalo, 18. 70 Rangers. Go street.
Throwing it again here. Looking the sideline. That's Goddard. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
At the 7-yard line.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Line up the design keeper. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles make it a one-score game before halftime. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Returnable from the 2. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half. First down, here's Lamar. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Lamar now from the gun. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Lamar off the play fake. It's cut by Harrison. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. First down now, ball at the 33. Again, it's Jackson to the air. This is a heater going deep. Big gain downfield. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Tyler Luke after the Ravens to attempt this field goal. From the right hash, this is going to be a 51-yarder. At the distance, but no good. It finds that left upright. And a 4-point lead, it shall remain.
Man, that is a sound every kicker dreads. I really thought it had a chance to sneak in, but instead, it's rejected by the upright.
One last play before the break.
Come 19! Come 19! Here we go, set! Hawk 70, Hawk 70! Panther 11, Panther 11! Mustang 19! Hey, check that, street, check out!
He's back to throw. Throwing this for the end zone. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. This makes it up to the 25.
Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. First and 10. Pistol snap to Jackson. Completed over the middle. Has some daylight through the 40. The 30. Gets the 10. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grow the lead coming out of halftime. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes the comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this two-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Here comes Williams on the return. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10.
Let's go!
Working now from the gun. Has his man, that's Royals. He picks up a good chunk of yards here. Looks to be about 7. He's up to the 37. Offensive line fast.
To gain 7, brings up second and 3 at the 37-yard line.
Here's a design run. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
To the air now on first and 10. Royals hauls it in. And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory. Looking quickly here.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the Ravens' 45-yard line.
Running right side by Royals. And he's taken down at the 30. That play gains 15 and it moves the sticks.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles! Panther 60, Panther 60! 19 Chargers!
Throw left side. Taylor has it. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. And goes to the hurry up here.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down.
Looking inside the red zone. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 13-yard line.
On second down, a run with Williams. And he's out of bounds. Looks like right around the 5-yard line, partner. So they're going to be set up with first and goal.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
1st and goal. Here's Williams. And they push him out just as he gets back to the line. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Another chance at it on 2nd and goal, still from the 5. They try again with Williams, and he's in for the touchdown. The Eagles start the 2nd half with some needed points. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
And they get the 2-point conversion. He's in. The lead, only a field goal now.
28, Eagles 25. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slider practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot at him.
Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. And the Eagles are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
1st and 10.
Well, Brock, they could have gone run to set up 3rd and short, or they could air it out and try for more. They picked the latter, and the coverage was ready for it.
Sure was, Kate, and this is why I play in this position. You've got to have a short memory. You must flush it. I love the decision to be aggressive. I always fall on that side of the coin, but when you throw a pick in that situation, such a manageable 2nd down, well, you got to learn from it, move on, and certainly flush it away.
They got 21 yards on the play, and that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down. Offense in a hurry up here.
At the 19-yard line.
Here's a quick pass, cut outright. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal. Moving quickly, trying to get set. The quarterback run here. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Offense in the hurry up here.
Pick up with 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Line up the design keeper. And he's in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles take a 4-point lead.
32.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Fields this one at the 3. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. That's a catch. Jackson Smith-Njigba. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
When you throw that comeback route versus zone, you have to see the underneath defenders. It's frankly easier, Kate, to throw it versus man-to-man. You know where everybody is. But in zone, you better trust your eyes underneath. And when you do, there's completions like that to be had.
Forced out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to be hit, set out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives a defense and a defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
From the gun, Jackson. Buying some time right. Took off with it again. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Here he is on 3rd and short. Harrison secures this left side. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's going to be a Baltimore first. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Mitchell gets it from the gun. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that first down run.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Now Jackson off the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. He takes it himself. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
So we're through 3 here. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach.
Wanna quit?
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Alpha, sit on!
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. He can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys. Not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey, Alpha, Siraj!
Changing it up here. Jackson. Eagles are on it, and down he goes. It'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. They're on him again, and he goes down again. Now this is the dreaded sight anytime there's a sack. He's hurting after taking that hit, and they're going to get out there to check on him. Here's Tyler Loop in a high-pressure spot. Ball in the left hash, the distance 53 yards. Got all of it, and this is good! And they cut it down to within a field goal.
I don't think I'm alone. I don't think I'm the only one thinking about that earlier missed kick as that one sailed through the uprights. Now it's incumbent upon this team to find yet another way to score.
Things trim back down to a single-point Brock as they send this off and away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Here's Williams to start the drive. Dropped for the first down. He had no gain on that first down line. Offense up to the line fast.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 30-yard line.
Back now, pressure coming. That's caught by Williams. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he set out. So 20 yards on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Here we go.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Finds him over the middle. And a nice gain here, but it's stopped short of the first.
Gain of 10 yards. And it's 3rd down.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Ready? Cougar 19. 19 right. 60 right. 60 right. Panther 60. Panther 60. Cougar 19. Bronco 80.
He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first down.
47-yard line.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
Give to Williams from the gun. He's out in the clear. He's on the move past the 15. And he's finally hauled down at the 12. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
At the 12-yard line.
Go. Bronco 80. Hurt.
They send a tight end in motion. First down, and they go right back to it. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles grow the lead to 7. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles grow their lead to 8.
Ravens 31. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Returnable from the 1. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
The incompletion, 2nd and 10 once again from the 20.
All right. Ready.
Here's the backup, first throw. Taken in by Harrison. A gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Ready.
Back to throw it. On him quick, and they bring it down. And now it's 5 sacks for them in this one. Man, this defense is eating. Latest brings up 4th down. Baltimore lined up in punt formation. Takes it in at the 21. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Ravens get him. Down he goes. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's 2nd down.
Looking to throw here. They did it! He made the interception! And the Ravens have some new life in the 4th.
That's just a bad decision, frankly. And really, as a quarterback in this moment of the game, you got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
First and 10 now from the 46. Now here's Lamar. And he can't escape this. The Eagles take him down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
It's now 2nd and 19 at the 45-yard line.
Second down and 19 yards to go after that sack. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens trail by 8.
DC ready?
Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see. Here's 2nd and 19. Back to throw. Here's Jackson. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is. Because that QB and tight ends, they got that ball out in a hurry.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Throwing now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was looking for Arian Smith. And now they're up against it here on 4th down.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Down a score, and they're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. He's got Smith-Njigba for the catch. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10. Here he is to throw. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. And he'll go down here at the 16.
It is so hard for these defenses. I don't envy them at all. Try to monitor where these running backs are. Chipping, are they delaying their route? It's such an underrated part of their overall passing game.
Just a yard left to go on second down. Back to throw. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up third down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Seventh play of the drive now as they need a yard here on third down.
All right, ready.
Running right with Mitchell. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens cut it to just 2 late in the game. So there's part one, Brock. They get the touchdown that they desperately needed. Now you'd imagine comes a try for 2.
Yeah, and this might be just as tough as to go get that touchdown they just did because, well, they work on 2-point conversions, but they're difficult. This is also a must-have, though, Kate, if they want to try and force overtime.
Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. And they'll take this opportunity to discuss what's next over on their sideline. They knew what they had to do. First the touchdown. Now a 2-point try to tie it.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Setting up to pass. We're in field goal range, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And that is 2 points the other way as he takes the pick the entire way back.
41, Ravens 37.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. Got him a good handful there as it brings up second down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
On second down, it's Williams again. And fly, Eagles fly. He gets him the first down, partner. That's going to seal this win. Brief set of downs from 37.
A 5-yard gain on the play. First down, Eagles.
Right back to Williams on first down. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. A pickup of 17. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
They're going to pass it here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down. So the Eagles will fly out of here with a road win. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going. To the point, Brock, I think you could argue they might be the league's best team in the front half of this campaign.